Hello everyone, my name is Jovan and I'm a real estate broker. I'm also a real estate investor. I've been a real estate investor for many years. Today I'm going to talk about becoming a first-time home buyer and owning your dream home. One of the first things in becoming a first-time home buyer, the things that you have to do is have a pre-approval letter. A lot of you might ask, what the heck is a pre-approval letter? Well, pre-approval letter is something that the bank or lender gives to you that show that you are pre-approved based on the information that you provided to them. How to get pre-approved? One way to get pre-approved is by your longevity on your job. The minimum requirement is 2 years on your job. Also, in how much you make, your income. How to get disqualified? It's very easy to get disqualified and not get your pre-approved letter. That is not giving them the documents that they need in order to pre-approve you, or not having the credit score that is needed. The credit score normally needed is the middle credit score is normally around 630, 640. Certain lenders will pre-approve you with that score. Wells Fargo, for one, is one of the companies that would pre-approve you at the credit score, middle credit score of 630. You want to hire a real estate broker. It's very important when you're looking to purchase your first-time home or your dream property to have a professional real estate broker. A lot of people ask, how much does it cost to work with a buyer's broker? And no cost at all. It costs nothing to work with a first-time home buyer, because they get paid by the seller, and the seller pays them their commission. When you're working with a first-time, when you as a first-time home buyer working with your real estate broker, you want to ask them for a home search notification. Basically, it's an alert that sends you new properties that hit the market. Also, send you properties in your area based on how many bedrooms, what type of property in different cities or suburbs. So that's something that's very important that you should ask your real estate broker for. Give a copy of your pre-approval letter to your new broker. It's very important that you have that pre-approval letter to give to your real estate broker, because a lot of real estate brokers will not work with you if they do not have their pre-approval letter. Get informed about the market. Every market is different. The market in Chicago is different than the market that's in California, and the market that's in California is different than the market that's in Detroit. So you want to get informed about the market and what's going on in your area. Look through the property notification that your real estate broker sent you. You want to go through these properties, look at pictures, and select a few properties to see with your broker. Set up appointment with your real estate broker. You want to set up appointment up and select maybe 5 properties to go out with your real estate broker and go see. A lot of times, anything more than 5 is very overwhelming for the broker and you as a first-time home buyer. When viewing properties, be honest with your realtor. You have to be honest with your realtor, because that's the only way they're going to get to know you or know what type of property that you like or you dislike. You have to be confident and telling them what you like and what you do not like, as far as what type of property you want, how many bedrooms that you're looking for. If it's something that you don't like, let them know. Have an open mind too. Also, you want to have an open mind, because sometimes I go out and I show property. People might see a nice, beautiful property, but they don't like the paint color. Paint color is something that you can easily change. If you like it, someone else love it. A lot of times you like this property and you say, well, I want to hold off and look at other properties. If I tell you come back to this property, the property might be sold because someone else love it. So if you love it, do what it takes to get the property. Trust your real estate professional. So a lot of people need to trust your real estate professional. They are a professional for a reason. They know the market. They've been trusted. They've been through it. So when they're asking you and telling you different things, listen to their advice. Placing an offer. When you place an offer, when you place an offer, there are any other major decision makers purchasing the property having to accompany you. So if there's somebody else that's a decision maker that you need them to help you to make the decision first as far as purchasing the property, Have that person to come along with you, because a lot of time when you go and look at properties, you can't make the decision because you don't have the other person with you. So have them come with you, because it'll shorten the time and it'll help your real estate broker also. Always hire an inspector once you decide to put an offer on your property. It's very important that you get an inspector because they are licensed professionals who go through the property in and out and do a property report that will help you sometimes lower, you can get the lower price with the property report. Another thing I really suggest that you do is hire a real estate attorney. It's very, 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 very important that you get a real estate attorney. A real estate attorney is the person that's going to go over all your documentation, make sure that you have a binding contract. They also going to be at the table with you at closing, going through forms and the regulations. So you definitely want to hire a real estate attorney. You can go by doing that, searching online in the area that you are in. Prepare for closing. One of the things you want to do as far as preparing for closing is compare prices for home insurance. Before you close, you have to get home insurance to protect your investment. So you can go to as many various sites online that you can compare home insurance. Make sure you don't purchase or obtain new trade line credit. You might ask, what is trade line credit? Trade line credit is something like purchasing a car as a new loan is considered a trade line. Getting a credit card is considered new trade line credit. You don't want to purchase anything or get any new type of loans and why you are trying to purchase a home, because you can actually lose your loan or your pre-approval because you obtain new loans. Down payment. Down payment is another important part as far as getting as far as closing. Down payment is normally 3 to 4% down of the purchase price, and certain other loans ask for anywhere from 5% down for your the purchase price. Closing is another fee that you have to bring to closing, which normally is 3 to 4% down of the purchase price also. Closing. Now, closing, at the final closing, bring all necessary documents. You want to bring your ID or your state license, any documentation that your attorney asks for. These are very important you bring these documents. Plan to be there for hours. Sorry to tell you, but a closing takes hours. So many documents, so many tax information you have to go over, so many loan documents that you have to go over. So you plan to be there for hours, bring something to drink, some water, maybe even a sandwich. Thank your realtor. So at the end, you want to thank your realtor because they've been very helpful. They spent their time trying to show you the best property, and at the end, the realtor is going to be something very special, and that's going to be the key. So pick up your keys. Make sure you take your keys to your new home, and congratulations, you are a new home owner. So on today, I hope you enjoy this tutorial on first-time home buying. If you have any questions, please leave some comments and I will be glad to answer any of your questions.